Hello everyone, and welcome back to another round of Planescape Torment. Now, my episode 7 is currently loading. I took a couple of moments to just explore around some more of Sigil, braved my way through the Alley of Dangerous Angles, which came to no avail. So I just did looking around, and quite frankly, it's come to my attention that there are that I'm getting certain stories and certain explorations mixed up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this episode to wrap up a couple of these side quests that we've been picking up, and then I am going to start making my way towards another area in Sigil that I've not been to. I ended up getting mugged and had to rest for a bit. So I'm back at Angiar's house, and the first of the side quests that we're going to accomplish is finding Amaris, who you may remember her brother Nod asked us to look for her.
All right.
Now, I know for a fact that she's in this area. I'm just trying to remember. Go ahead, do it. Watch what happens. Mort leveled up, I leveled up, let's do this. All of you ganging up on Dakon. Yes, the blade does things to Dakon. Cool. I'll take those coppers, I'll take those and we really are just... I do apologize, this is going to be more side quest. Ooh, I do want that. This is just going to be more side questing. But in the meantime, side questing gets us experience, which we can use to level up as a mage. I was hoping to be a little bit closer to level 5, but... Ooh, is it her? Greetings. Find it. Oh. Maybe you can help me with something I'm fast. I see how much. Done. Oops. Well, I just had a bit of fun. Unintentionally. Some questions for you. Well, now that I can concentrate. Never mind then. Farewell. I know she's around here somewhere. There she is. Wow, it actually has her name and everything. Woman dressed in tight leather bodice and leggings. Are you by chance seeking some company, love? Are you by chance Amaris? Silently for time that speaks. I was called that once long ago. Who are you? I was sent to find you by Nod, your brother. He's worried about you, and hoped I could tell how you were. Nod? He's alive? Where? Why didn't he come to seek me out himself? I think he's ashamed. He's a collector now, living in the pot of Ragpicker Square. He doesn't seem quite right in the head, I mean.
Updated my journal.
He was a bit touched even as a child, when his name was Thotus. Oh, I've missed him so. Ashamed, though? My own work's no more proud. Ah, well, at least I'm doing well for myself. For a hiver, at any rate, eh? I must visit him soon. She looks closely for the first time since you've spoken. Could you give this to him? She steps close to you and offers you a pouch of what looks to be about 100 copper commons. Yes, I'll get it to him. Sorry, Cutter, but could I get you to swear to me? That's a lot of copper. For me, at least. I swear I'll get it to him.
Updated my journal.
I'm headed that way anyway. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this. I thank you. Go speak to Nod for me, and tell him how I worry about him, so I will. Farewell. This is actually kind of sad. The relationship that they have as brother and sister is they genuinely worry about each other and care about each other, but both are ashamed of what they've become.
Done.
Which is interesting because most of Sigil doesn't really give two cares about what they do and where they are. Now, the thing do it! Do it! Can't even hit a target that's standing in front of you, huh? There you go. It's always satisfying to stop and take out a or two, clean up the streets a bit. Now, the other area I'm trying to find along the way is the flop house, which I believe is back up that way. So I'm heading up to Ragpicker Square as it is. Why can I not? I would like to. There we go. Sheesh. They're so specific about where I have to click in order to travel. Do it! Sorry. There. Yeesh. Coward. And ran away.
Sings true.
I'm so happy to have recording with this game. I'm so happy to be able to talk with this game and just enjoy it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Is this where I can find the flop house? Bingo. Okay, so I want to explore around here somewhere. There should be a fellow that has quite an interesting name. If I can actually find Dweller, Hive Thug. Sorry, Hive Tout. Profiron. Hive Dweller, Thug. Fleece. Fleece, we can talk with this little. I'm not gonna chase that poor guy any further. 1 ear! How one ear? See a shady-looking fellow standing before you, pricking his teeth with what appears to be a tiny metal fork. His chest is covered in armor adorned by large spikes and has a long hangs at his side. You notice he's missing his right ear.
Updated.
Regards you coolly from the shadows as he's sizing you up. I had some questions for you. Pike off, Burke, or I'll have the guts or the garters. Alright. I happen to have a pair. Left them in my Oh, it's so tempting! You wouldn't happen to have lost that ear while robbing an old man here in the hut. I don't know what you're talking about, Burke. There's the angry. Now I suggest you get your mangled carcass out of my sight before I carve my name into you. Certainly, just give me the fork you stole from him, and I'll be on my way. And you clueless sod. Come clean while you still have one good ear left. Wait. Flash a moment quickly follows. Knife from the sheath. See, I don't want to kill him because I did this last time, and I know for a fact this is actually a great way to get some experience. You should come take it from me, Burke. Why don't you put the blade away before you get hurt? You sure have a sharp Burke. I think I'll cut you. Ah, boy. Alright. I guess what we're doing. So, I can technically get some more experience by talking to him, but I'll take the small steel fork and the high quality stiletto. You know what? As long as I've got all this junk on me, I'm just gonna have Mort. Better yet, I'll have Dakon carry some of my junk. Stack that up. And there we go. That should clear inventory space for a little while. So let's go back into the flop house and give Nestor his fork back. There you are, Nestor. Fork! Can't go home without my fork. Is this the fork you speak of? Nestor hastily snatches the fork. My fork! Fork! Now I can go home! Farewell, Nestor. Nestor turns to leave, then, as if struck by some afterthought, he turns back around and hands you a scrap of something soft and rubbery. The severed ear. Upon closer examination, you notice there is an earring still dangling from it. Pocket the earring and discard the rotting piece of flesh.
I feel stronger.
I leveled up! And I'm still a mage. So, now my mage level and my fighter level actually match. So again, I don't get to put any stat points. That's how far I have to go to get level 5? Oh boy. 10,000 EXP is going to be interesting. But now, I have a new earring in my inventory. And it just says 1 ear's earring, which I can now
All right.
do a little dance because I have learned the spell Identify. Done. And now it's an obsidian earring. 10% stealth kill bonus, usable only by thieves. Well, we don't have a thief in our party. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I can stick it on Mort's... What part of the skull is connected to here again? Nah, whatever. Let us find our way out. Well, wait, no, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I believe now I can talk with Arlo. But now I have some questions. I see. Can I have a bed then? 5 coppers rest. I didn't need to rest. I will. There, I've rested. I have some questions. Screw you then. Alright. I'll take my anger out on this poor guy. Hey, where do you think you're going?
What's up? Featherhead.
I'm gone.
Uh-oh. I think I made someone angry. Alright. I am out of here. I want to add a few more party members to my group before I pick up too many more side quests, which is the reason why I am finishing the ones I've got and then making my way over. I spoke to your sister Amaris. You did? Not so happy. How not, sister? Tell him of Amaris. Tell Nod, please. Is not sister still pretty? So pretty? On the hive. Well, I told her that he's a collector, so... Not so pleased to know. His sister is alright. Looks as if he's gonna cry for a moment's sponsored. Anything more? And more she had for you. She wanted you to have these copper comments. She will also visit you as soon as she can find the time.
Updated my journal.
It stops nodding abruptly and his jaw drops when you hand him 100 coins. Beneath the dirt brown hood he gleams for joy. Such wonderful news. It is good, wonderful news. I, Nod, thanks ye, and thanks ye again, and 1,000 times more. Glad I could help. Farewell, Nod. So that completes that side quest. Now I can also go back to Anne-Maurice and let her know that I delivered the goods. In the meantime, I really like that quest as well because these two, brother and sister, are so ashamed of what they've become in order to survive in this town. But as a family, they still love each other and care for each other very much. It's just so sweet, really. Like, I feel bad for them, I really do. But it's that moment of, at least they are happy with the fact that the other is still
Right.
safe and alive. So now we're going to make our way back to the Smoldering Corpse Bar. And we got Nestor's fork back. We got
I'm gone.
Nod. We got Nod and his sister to learn that the other is doing well. I hear you spoke to Nod for me. Thank you, Cutter. Of course, but how'd you know? I have many a friend in the hive. I do. She winks to you. Again, I thank you. Of course. Farewell. Now, excuse me, my friend's getting mugged. Bam. Now, I need to start making my way to the next area. Mainly because I will be coming back here with a couple of others. But there are 3 people in particular that I want to find and add to my party. Now, in all sincerity, there are quite a few more options. I'm just gonna quick swing by this guy. What do you have? Ooh, nothing actually for me. Very well then. Wrong guy. This is the guy I want to talk to. Just to sell some of my goods. I will not sell the obsidian earring. No, no, no. But I will sell some of this junk that I've got lying around. Sell the scalpel. I don't need that anymore. Copper earring, bronze bracelet. Sell. Sweet. We are making money. Always good. Always, always good. And now, we're going to make our way up to the Ragpicker Square in order to... Man, they really do just come out of the woodwork, don't they? Excuse me, coward. Who said you could walk away? Get over here. He just calls him an imbecile. Of all the insults to come out of Mort's mouth, that is by far one of the weakest.
Stinkers.
And apparently one of the most accurate.
Sure, why not?
Cool. And we're getting stuff. And I like how this is happening and everyone around me is just like, oh, you just killed a guy. So, what's for dinner? Just another day in Sigil. I still have the junk, I believe.
What?
In fact, I need that. So I'll take that back now, Mort. In exchange, hold this crap, hold that crap, hold all the crap. There we go.
Okay.
And now, we're going to make our way back up to the Ragpicker Square, and that's where we are going to find a couple of people of interest. This is an area that I said no to before, and in our side questing to completion, a bit short this one might be, but I'm actually going to hold right here and save this recording. I'm going to be... Whoops. Recording 7. Get on with the game. You know what? I'm just going to put get on with the game already. Cheshire? Get on with the game already, Cheshire. Thanks. Works for me. Cool. Thank you all very much for attending this episode, and we'll be continuing into the storyline on the next one. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.